Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video from Bin. Today we're going to be doing some quick drawing. Rule number one of figure drawing techniques is you got to do figure drawing. Oh man, okay. This is what I do. I scribble, especially if I'm trying to go fast. I scribble. There's his head. There's his... No, that's his head. This is his, like, torso. There you go. And I didn't give myself enough room, but that's okay. We only have to be here for 30 seconds. This is what I do when I figure draw, more or less. Like, I'm going quick right now because, you know, I only got 30 seconds. But hey, whatever. It's like the middle of the night. It's actually 4:53 p.m. His head. Okay. A.m. I mean. Oh no, my eraser. Oh. All right, we're back. We're back. And then I'm gonna just do a new layer. That's my new background. All right, let's go. All right. Dynamic poses. Probably got about 15 seconds. Okay, this is really bad. If it's going to be more of a tutorial, maybe I should have done it a little slow. Oh, God! If you're a little squeamish about, like, the human body, click away now. Unless you you've probably already done that if you had that problem, but, you know. There's going to be human body in this video. Human body parts, you know what I mean? I didn't leave myself enough room again. It's because I'm on a square. Okay, he's going to have little short legs. Oh, man. Oh man, look at that. That's hilarious. Okay. It's like, I feel weird drawing this, but it's all part of it. Actually, her pose is pretty good for the the shape of my canvas here. Don't forget your foreshortening. If you don't know what foreshortening is, that's how things look when they like get closer or further away from the the viewer, I suppose you could say. Like, it's not the focal point. I don't know. I'm not a teacher. All right, more kids. Great. Holy crap! You see that? You see that S curve? So here's a little teaching moment for you. On the girl in the little girl in the bottom right, where her back is going crazy. This is an S curve. That's because normally, using the other girl as an example, it looks kind of like an S. That's the S curve. If you ever hear S curve in an artistic situation, that's what that refers to. That is intense, though. Holy crap. All right, let's go. All right, keep in mind that we are on a square. All right. So a lot of things I like to do. I didn't set a timer. That's all right. It's the middle of the night and I'm hopped up on Mountain Dew. So whatever. I didn't leave myself enough room again. But I usually exaggerate the features. Like, his back doesn't look like it's very straight. So I might just even push it out even further. Because that's a lot of problems that a lot of people, new artists, seem to come across, is a lack of movement in their images, if that makes sense. I don't know why all my layers are called movie either. Is this going on YouTube? I don't know. But look at this little hip crease right here. I'm exaggerating that. I feel like I'm exaggerating that. But in reality, that's probably closer to what the actual shape of their hip is. Because you're like, when you're drawing things, okay, you're second guessing yourself constantly, right? It's like, am I getting that pose right? Did I give myself enough room on the canvas? No. Um, is this right? You know, but that's what you're doing, and so I found a way around that is to actually exaggerate the features, as I mentioned, which means that actually you're being more accurate to the source material, or to the figure that you're actually trying to draw. This one, I don't know, man. This one's this is what the heck's happening here. Another thing I do, and you know, take these tips with a grain of salt because, like, I'm just a guy. But what I do is I also draw the head disconnected from the body and then connect it with the neck afterwards, rather than trying to, like, oh man, I'm gonna raise the size of my oh man, well, sometimes these poses are just weird. All right, I'm going to do the wireframe method here. So here's a wireframe method: S curve, S curve, S curve. Get that hip in there. Get the back leg here, or I guess this is more of the back leg. Didn't leave myself enough room again. One of these days I'll learn. The next one, I'm going to make the image super tiny so I don't miss anything. All right, there's the wireframe, connected neck. All right, just in time. Next, what the? I didn't give myself enough room again. But the interesting here is really his back and his hips. So, you know, it's fun that we missed that. This is the middle of his back, by the way. So his other shoulder would be up here, and like it would be doing something like that. Like the twist of the hips is like right there. You see what I was going for. All right, let's get that back. Over exaggerate that crease. Boom. Over exaggerate that, which in turn actually means that it's correct in theory. All right, there's her hair. Get that poof in there. Get that jaw. Okay. A lot of people have their own techniques for getting the figure in when they're doing figure drawings, because like once you get the foundation of the figure is like super important. Like you, before you get likeness, before you get colors and shading, before you get any of that, if you don't have a solid I've seen this one's on a lot of websites. I've seen this one a lot. If you don't have a solid figure to like build everything on, that's his left shoulder here. You don't have a solid foundation of the figure shape, then everything else doesn't matter. Because you can have a solid figure and like the rest of it's just really phoned in, and like it's just like it still looks good. Like if you take any art classes at all, and I just have a certificate. I've been drawing for a long time, but actually trained, I only have a certificate from like college for some reason. Because I like throwing money away. But you know, if you ever take a class like that, you're going to be drawing a lot of other people's art. Whoops, that's against her body, isn't it? A lot of other people's arts, and a lot of other people's arts are also like just light studies or figure studies, like kind of what I'm doing. I don't know if you could call this studying. This is just practicing, really. Over exaggerate that hip arch, get that little butt, get in here, the inner art. Oh man, I see. I'm just I need to. I'm just cutting myself off with this shape. I should have really done more of a rectangular canvas. Back to it though. Okay, this time it's going to be a little person, a little tiny, over exaggerated hip bend. See, I'm completely ignoring her right arm. This arm, I'm completely ignoring it right now because I'm drawing what the shape of the body would be underneath it, and that'll help me kind of realize the three-dimensional shape before I add another three-dimensional shape on top of that, which is foreshortened because it's coming towards us, which means that elbow is going to be bigger than what you would think. But enough of that one. On to the next one. That might be a little much on the back crease, but I always second guess myself. Okay, we're going to do wireframes. See if we can get the marks of this pose here. Arm here. Head. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. No sketchy sketch. We're going to do. I just did it. Solid lines now. We're challenging ourselves now, getting out of my own comfort zone. All right, we're going to get the shape again. Boom, boom. That leg's going to be very interesting to look at with just wireframe, but and then whoosh, and then a skull, a little happy skull. There we go. Oh, this one ought to be easy. Swoop, 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 swoop. Okay, come on. There we go. And then she's got like she's doing this on it. She's like on her knee, and then that would mean her other leg's like doing something like that, facing away from us. And then her head. That's small. Need to make that a little bigger. And then you can flesh it out. All right. What's this pose? Hydrate. Hydrate today. Did you drink your water or your Mountain Dew? Oof. I'm from the States, if you couldn't tell. I'll get your Mountain Dew. Okay. Actually, those shoulders are a little slumped, aren't they? Because she's like leaning forward. I stopped doing the quick shape thing. Cup. Shoot. We're gonna pause this. I'm not editing this, so I don't even know why I said cut. What does this mean? Oh, I should probably turn that. We're going to go back to figure drawing. Only covered because I don't want to edit more than I have to. We're doing a minute. All right? We're doing a minute. All the same length. What kind of session? Class? I think I've seen this one before. Why am I erasing? All right. We have a minute. Boom, boom. She's got like a thicker trunk. I didn't give myself nearly enough room. So her S curve is going kind of like this. So it's like, it looks weird here, but from the side it would look more like, I don't know. Actually, from the side I wouldn't be able to tell you because I can't see it from the side. Because I am a three-dimensional being and I exist in 3 dimensions. I don't exist in the 4th dimension where I can see every angle at all times, no matter what. Sorry if that's what you were expecting from this channel, but I'm just a guy, as I've iterated before. Oh my god! What's going on here? So if you have people doing this type of pose where like their hips are like that, you're going to have this shoulder generally going down, and this hip is going to generally be going up like that. Or wait, that's backwards. Hey, ignore this guy. Ignore this cool kid doing karate for a second. We're teaching again. Generally what you have, yeah, you have a C. You have a C. So if this shoulder is going down, you have this hip going up. Is that what I drew on the other side? I might have had it doing the reverse, but that's usually what's going to happen if you got the spine moving like that. Actually, look at the kid, you know? S curve right there. This shoulder is going down. This hip going up. Just like that. There's his leg. There's his cool foot. Cool kick. That's his foot right there. His hand going, hi-ya! And there he is. He's cool kid McGee over here. Get those pants in there. Get those pants in there. Get that waistband in there. Get more pants in there. Get it all in there. Don't take that out of context, please. All right. Oh, see, now this is nice. It's just someone having fun. Look at me. I found my boxes. I want to show them off. Here's my boxes. I'm going to sit on my boxes. Take a picture. Sitting on my boxes. My happy little boxes. Who's that artist? Talking about happy little so-and-sos. Don't have to go too detailed. I know we got more time, but can't go too detailed. Oh, this curve is a little whack. I know I talked about techniques and stuff, but that was just me like talking. I don't know if that's actually a thing, like wire technique and, and scritchy scratch. I do scritchy scratch. Look at this. That's called scritchy scratch. That is scritchy scratch. Scritchy scratch. I'm drawing arrows for the thumbnail so I can make it look legit. Actually, let's do a thumbnail, right? Okay, let's do a thumbnail. Get her head right. Get her head right. Boom, 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 boom. This is going to be like, it's going to be so misleading. People are going to be like, oh, this is like a guy who knows what he's doing. This is like a guy who knows what he's doing art-wise. So I'm going to do like motion arrows. I'm thinking in the future. This is foresight. I'm yelling at you because you don't understand, man. You don't know. Okay, we're only going to do a few more. All right, get the rest of this. Get that butt in there. Get her stomach. All right, see? Okay, there's the thumbnail. You'll see it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to edit this immediately after I'm done with this video. This is going to be the end of the video. This is the end of the video. If you like this video, just go ahead and hit the like button. And if you haven't already subscribed, why don't you go ahead and do that too, please? And leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. And hey, send me your pictures on Twitter if you do like draw things. My Twitter is in the description down below, and I hope to see some of your stuff. Yeah, man, it's late. I need to get some sleep. I'm probably not going to sleep until tomorrow. But in the meantime, I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye!